what do we have today? Six of coins. The Queen of Swords. And the Five of Coins. What is this? You have not been sleeping well. Time is very strange right now for you. And what's with the Six of Coins? It's a very, I'm just hearing quiet, be quiet, be still, be quiet. Queen of Coins. You're on to something. Whatever you are doing, and it's a financial thing. 10 of Cups. Stay quiet about it. That's what the Queen of Swords is representing. Ooh. Don't tell too many people what you're up to. Don't give them any details. Three of Cups. And the Five of Wands. Yeah. You're on to something. Whatever it is that you have been putting your time and effort into, you're going to be seen for it. There's going to be a reaching out, an opportunity, but keep it quiet. Yep, Page of Swords. Protect it. This is fully in your hands, and it's not that you can't talk about it, because I see this being something that you're very excited about. You're enjoying it. You are putting yourself out there, and it's helping you with what you're doing. You're going to be noticed. And there's going to be an opportunity that is going to come in when this happens. Yeah, definitely, definitely, definitely. Five of Swords. You can talk about it. Just be mindful who you're talking to. You know, some people enjoy watching others fall. And even though they're in your circle, that doesn't mean that they're trustworthy enough to put this type of fate into their ears and into their brain, because then what's going to happen is it's going to be like a rivalry. Jealousy will kick in. Waiting for you to fall will kick in. Don't talk about it to the extent of how you're doing it. Don't get into detail with what you're getting from it. Not right now. It's not the time. You have been meant to be seen for quite some time, and that's why justice is coming in. You have a talent, and it's time for that to be seen, but you're not fully to that extent yet because you're still working on it. The Eight of Cups, the Eight of Wands, Eight of Cups, and the Eight of Wands. I'm hearing number 8 or 888 or 808 or 818, 828. Those are all significant for whatever reason. Maybe you're catching that. Maybe you're adding up numbers when you see them and it's equaling it. But more so, I'm being shown the infinity symbol. So just be very mindful of who you're opening up to about this venture that you're on right now, where you're benefiting yourself. Obviously, you're going to have people that are all for it and that want to see you thrive, but you always have that group and those few people that, not even just you, just anyone in general, if they're thriving more than them, they just have this mentality of just being bitter about it. So let them stay in the background of it. Don't get too in depth with it. And then you have the Three of Wands and the Four of Cups. You have different options that are going to come through this, and it's all going to base on the amount of time and effort that you put into it. So if you've already opened this door and started this venture, it was meant for you, and just keep moving forward with it. The World at the bottom. This opportunity that's opening up for you due to what you've been putting yourself out there for is pretty much your initial stepping stone. Like I see somebody putting their foot, you know, like you're stepping, your first step into it. So from here, once you make that first step, as long as you continue to focus on whatever that is that you're putting out there and making sure that it's positive vibes and positive energy that you're putting out with it every single time, it's going to positively impact you. The Magician. You are the one that is bringing yourself to that door. You are the one that is opening that door, and you're going to be the one to make this all happen. I saw this card twice. I wanted to see if it would come out again. The Lovers. And what else do we have? The Queen of Wands. This opportunity that is going to be asked of you, it's going to feel a little overwhelming at first and exciting, but overwhelming. And with the Queen of Wands, it's kind of a reminder of, you know, you had paths to choose and you chose this and you're getting exactly what you asked for. It takes time, but it's happening. You've opened the door, and now that's where your opportunity, somebody is going to come through with an opportunity for you from this point. So it's just a reminder that, hey, you really wanted this. Don't forget that in the process of all this. That's why when you start talking about it with people, don't be boastful and just be mindful of who you're talking with. The Emperor. So, like I said, don't get boastful. Then you have the Nine of Wands. How I was saying, be mindful of who you're opening up to about this. This hasn't happened yet, but you've already made the baby steps that have put you out there enough to draw attention towards you from this opportunity that's going to be presented to you. I see like a collaboration maybe, or I don't want to say partnership, but in a sense, a partnership in a way of some kind. That's twice I saw that. The Devil. The Devil, and then the Temperance. So, silence. Silence. And then the Temperance. It is perfectly okay to talk about it. I've been losing my voice all day. I apologize. Just be mindful of how much you're allowing that person in, even if you don't have any thought process of feeling like you can't rely on them to say things to them. This is something for you, okay? This is not something that should involve other people unless you want it to. This is solely for you. You've been asking to have something that is just you. It just revolves you, and this is it. And that is why this opportunity is going to be presented, because you were fully able to show just yourself. And because it means so much, strength. Because it means so much, this is a fulfillment for you. I saw this twice too. Five of Cups. So like I had said, make sure you're focusing on what's right in front of you. Not the stuff that hasn't happened yet. It's going to come in. And again, I just keep hearing this is for you. It's all about you is what I'm hearing. And that's not in a egotistical manner. It is, you are the type of person that if, let's say, you know, you were a part of something and it was you and another person who, you know, did whatever in this, they stand front and center like, yay, yeah, I did it. And you're like off to the side. So this is a totally different scenario. You did the work. You did the effort. You've blood, sweat, tears this situation. And that is why it keeps being said, this is for you. This is for you. And the clock here on the 5 of Coins card, which I cannot pick up. Oh my God, I can't get it. Is standing out to me because it's telling you to be patient. Be patient. This opportunity will come in. 2 of Wands. After this opportunity kicks in and you say yes and you go with it, it's going to open up just another opportunity for you. And again, it's all about you. That's what I keep hearing. It's all about you. Oh, I was hoping it wouldn't fall. But it did. Where did it go? Oh my God. Oh, there it is. Can I reach it? Page of Coins. Like I said, it's all about you. And again, it's not an egotistical sense. It's not a boastful sense. It's just, you've never really had anything for yourself. You're always doing for others, you know, others do for you as well, but it's always like a team effort. This is solely you. This is your time. This is your, this is your everything, pretty much. It's your everything. Let's see what the shamans have to say. A little bit of guidance, maybe. Confirmation. These cards are super big. Apologies if you heard my stomach. He was like, yep, inspiration. The joyful muse inspiration. Yes, this is a very, and art is in all forms. This is an artistic situation. Numbers 3-3 or number 6. Hecate vibes, keys. This is all stuff that I'm just seeing after seeing the 3-3 here. Covenant, sacred contract. You asked for this, and what I'm getting is you didn't think it was going to be this way. You weren't under the interpretation that it was going to come to you in this way. Here you were just doing your thing and testing the waters. My God, my voice. I'm so sorry. Not even realizing the door that you were opening when you did this. Now that it's open and you are committed, you're getting what you asked for. Maybe a little bit different than what you had anticipated, but you're getting it. And it's almost like I see Nightmare Before Christmas, if that's relevant for whatever reason, when he's in the forest with all the trees, with all the different doors. That was you in this situation. Like, which door do I open? That door happened to present itself, and you said, okay, I'm ready. And you opened the door. That's what I'm getting from that. That's what I'm seeing. So even if it wasn't what you thought it was going to be, it's still that same end result that you want out of this opportunity. I also see that the reason it went this way and not the way you thought it was going to go is because it's, I see somebody like dipping their toes in water. It's like, let's see what you do when we give you this. And what will you make of this? What will you do with this opportunity? Will you be gracious with this opportunity? Will you be giving with this opportunity? Stars in the sky, limitless possibilities. Rising above the fray, the eyes of the eagle. An eagle could be significant here as well. Birds, any birds really. Seeing a lot of them or hearing them very loudly in particular at certain times. Pretty much every time you step outside, all of a sudden they're making noise. That is confirmation that that door is open. You've opened that door. And this is the path you asked for. Might not look like what you asked for, but it is. Compassion. One of the reasons that this is going to flow nicely for you is because of the compassion that you have, the compassion that you show others, the compassion that you show strangers, the compassion that you've learned to show yourself is what helped bring you to that door. Initiation. You already put in a lot of work and a lot of effort. It's just this collaboration opportunity that's going to come in is pretty much your billboard for yourself that you're putting out there. It's just going to attract more people to want to reach out to you and work with you. Crown gains, right use of power. So that is straight confirmation that you just want this for yourself and your family. You just want to see things better in your future. You don't want to struggle anymore. And you've been really focusing on using what you have and stepping out of that comfort zone to be able to put yourself out there. And now you're starting to realize, like, wow, it's not so bad. It's not so bad. That's what I hear. Holy. All right, what do we got here? Sorry, me and my sisters, we talk with a British accent, not to be rude at all. It's fun. So don't take it offensively, please. Many masks, the authentic self, like I had said. You just started putting yourself out there, exactly who you are. And at first it was really super scary and you weren't sure how to think about it, but that is letting you know that the reason you're getting the attention that you're getting and the reason that this door opened was because it was time for you to come out of the shadows. Time to surrender. Surrender to the thoughts in your mind, the negativity in your mind of this not working. You did that. You overcame that, and that's when that door started to show itself. It's like in Kanto. I'm seeing in Kanto, you know how the doors glow? That's how this door was presented to you. The bold step forward. More confirmation about me talking about seeing you take that step forward. And that, you took that initial step, and that was getting your toes wet in the water. But this step forward is this opportunity that's coming in. This, other than like, I feel like it's some sort of collaboration or somebody noticed you and now they're going to reach out to you and they're going to want to work with you. Diving into the task. So you really can't prepare yourself for this. It's going to happen. And when it does, it's going to happen quick and it's going to be overwhelming. But I'm also seeing 555 is standing out with the bold step forward. Or 555 I'm seeing too. There's no way to prepare for this. The only advice that I can give you, and this is from your spirit, is remember that you asked for this. Remember that we heard you and we are answering your prayers, and that at the end of the day, no matter how overwhelming it may seem, you will find, I don't want to say easier, but easier ways to manage it. And it will be overwhelming in the beginning because it'll feel like you can't keep up and you don't have the time. But the more you do it, the more you will find little quirks to make it easier, make it more convenient, and it'll just, this is meant for you. So it's going to come naturally. Overall, at the end of the day, it's going to come naturally to you. So you're going to, the overwhelmingness is the getting used to this new schedule now that you have, because now you're involved more than you were. Spirit of the river, movement toward adventure. This is indeed your next adventure. And you asked for this. I don't know if you guys have ever seen, I don't remember the actual name of it. I think it's the cartoon devil with the little kid, the little boy. And he's like, you asked for it. And to wrap it all in for you, in the hand, the universe is your partner. And I said you were going to have a partner. Ooh! This is exciting. This is very exciting. Listen, you've already done so much work to get where you are right now, to get you to this point. Just keep doing what you're doing. That collaboration, that opportunity is going to present itself. And when it does, dance, sing, go outside and scream, hallelujah. And then just try to strategize how you're going to do it. That's all. Don't overwhelm yourself with it. You're not going to figure it out right away, but the opportunities will be there. You are going to get this opportunity. You're not going to mess it up. The only thing that can get messed up is you overwhelming yourself with trying to figure out how to fit it in your schedule. But other than that, once you overcome that, I just hear piece of pie. It's going to be like a piece of pie to you. So thank Spirit, thank ancestors, thank yourself. Because if it wasn't for the work you've been doing with your inner self, you wouldn't have been able to see that door. You've come a very, very, very long way. This is very much earned. And I wish you the best of luck. Peace. Love you.